Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday, TGIF. I have a couple of new things here. I don't think they're on the website yet, but I wanted to show them to you, and I wanted to compare the baskets to you. I told you I have a new basket, so wanted to show you those things. I hope I'm live. I had a hard time this morning getting it to go live, so we are going to cross our fingers that it worked. I had to restart everything, and then it kind of acted weird. So let me go ahead and check this out. Let me get to my page. Go ahead and say hello. It is Friday, guys. Yay, we made it. We're going to make a quick Snoopy sign. I chose not to do the longer project. It's just one of those days. And my screen is like way big today. Anyways, I have a couple of new things I wanted to show you. I will get them posted on the website, but wanted to show you before the weekend was here so you can take a look. Okay, there I am. I'm live. Yay, it worked. It worked. Go ahead and say hello. Let me get to comments. I hate when I have to restart. I had everything ready to push the button. I'm like, oh, there's no cameras. It showed the picture from yesterday. So go ahead and say hello. I can see that I'm on Facebook, but I don't see anybody commenting yet. So please, if you can hear me, say hello. And we're going to get started here. I do have a little announcement. The Chocator training that's tonight, it's actually going to be on Zoom. There is a Zoom. Oh, come on, where's my VIP group? They changed it because of some of the stuff that they want to do. They need to have it on Zoom. Otherwise, it'll just get removed because of the music. It would all be silenced. So make sure that you go ahead and sign up for that Zoom. I don't think I can put it here. Let me get to my channel. Okay. All right. So yes, if you are a Chocator designer, it is not going to be in Designer HQ tonight. It is going to be a Zoom. So I can send you the direct link. That changed yesterday. I got an email. So I see a couple of comments. Yay. All right, let's get started. Let me just show you this new bunny. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? So Tara painted this for me. She painted a bunch of them. I said, I just want it kind of rustic. I have not added it to the website yet. So she painted 8 of those for me. Aren't they so cute? What do you think? Let me get a little bit closer for you guys. Isn't it so cute? It's kind of rustic. I will get those added. A little rustic bunny. And then I wanted to show you the difference. There's a new basket. This is the previous basket, and then this is a new shape. So if you guys are in the market for a new basket, let me just go a little bit smaller. There is that one. And then I have a new arch insert. This will go in the home one, the one that we're doing for the monthly kit, but I'm going to have a different one for that. So this is just in addition to what's going to come up in another month for Easter. I just thought this was so cute. So, and I love the scalloped art. So I'll get this added too. Sorry, they're not on there yet. They're not on the website yet, but they will be. Anyways, it just pops out. There's a little hole at the back that you press, and it just pops right out. There's a little art insert. It says, "No bunny paints Easter eggs like me." So let me go ahead and make that announcement again. I saw Sarah just hopped on. The Chocator meeting tonight is going to be on Zoom. It is not going to be in Designer HQ. So if you previously thought you're going to watch it there, it's not going to be there. You have to sign up for the Zoom. There was another email sent out. So make sure you do that if you're a designer. Thank you. Okay, so this is the basket. This is the new basket. It's called a picnic basket. And I did put new basket, picnic basket, and it's double-sided, just like the other one. I wanted to show you how it looks, the difference. So if you're trying to make a decision on buying a second basket and you want a different shape, this one's a cutie patootie. All right, and then I will get, I think the basket is already added. I'll get the cute little bunny added. Isn't it so cute? I didn't have time to paint it, and I told Tara, I said, just do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do with it. Okay, all right, so let me look at comments. We're going to do our little Snoopy sign. This is our new Snoopy transfer. It says raw strength and courage. If you don't want to put that, you don't have to. You can put your own little words if you wanted to. You could put Darlene's craft room. You can put anything you want on it. Whatever you want to do is fine. You could do hand lettering. So we're going to paint it. Okay, help me. Should I paint? I probably should just paint it red because red is a great strong color. And then chalking it in black. I didn't even get chalk paste out. That way I can paint Snoopy. And I have a little stander too. So we're going to do stander. We'll paint that. I do need to get, and this has a hanger on the back of it, the sign. I have some brown so I can do the base. So we do need to base coat these guys, but let me see who's here. Good morning. Hi. TGIF. It's Friday. We made it. All right. Hi, Nikki over on YouTube. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Hi, Laura. Hey, Lori Walsh. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Hi, Betty. Hey, Vicky. Good morning, Janine. Thank you. Cute bunnies. They are. They're fun. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Carmela. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, Barb. All right, let's get started on this. We are going to do, I'm going to move all my little projects, but isn't this one just so cute? I just love all the little floppy-eared bunnies. They're just adorable. I'm just loving them. I'm having so much fun. Okay, let me put myself in the corner. Hubby's home. You might hear dogs. You might hear him making construction noise soon if I don't hurry. Yeah, look at how cute this is. It's little. It's big little feet. It's big old feet and its ears. So I'll get those added. And then you saw the insert from yesterday. A lot of you have ordered this insert. And let me just move everything out of the way. I'm getting more and more stuff ready for my craft show. My spring craft show is always a little cray-cray. The first craft show of the year is always a little crazy. Always. Okay, so let's do red, and then we're going to do white for Snoopy. Don't need to paint this. This is the thing that goes on the back. And then the base will be brown. So I just need a small little thing. So I know we made it. We made it to Friday. Made it another Friday. Yay. It was debatable. No, I'm teasing. I am teasing. It actually has been a good week. But I am exactly, let me look. Okay, today is the 30th of January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks from today. So do I have 5 full weeks? No, I have, yeah, 5 full weeks. And it'll be my first craft show opening on that Friday. So I have 4 weeks and 6 days. No, because I have to set up 4 weeks and 5 days to keep preparing. I got to make the most of each of those days. I need to get a project done every single day. So lots of painting, lots of painting. All right, so let's get this show started. Hi, Dawn. How are you? You love the baskets double sided. Yes, me too. So I think there's no point in just doing them single sided. There really isn't, because some of the inserts look better on the white side and some look better on the brown side. And I only do white and brown. You could choose other colors, but those are the two colors that I choose. I didn't need that much brown. I should put some back in the thing. Because I got a lot. Anyways, what are you guys doing this weekend? I am watching my Chocateur training, and I'm painting. I'm getting stuff ready. I'm probably going to do price tags. My entire kitchen table is overflowing with product for the craft show. I have lots of windows and then window inserts. So I just cut out the farmhouse one. Remember, I had designed my own farmhouse window insert, and then the person that makes them, she made her own. And so this year I'm going to do hers for my craft show. So I had this great big jar of red. I'm just going to use it. Primary red. primary red. Let's see. It's old. This is back from when we did the ornaments wholesale. I used to buy the great big red and green and white and black. Anything in the big bottles that I could get my hands on to save money and to save from having all those teeny tiny jars. So, okay, here we go. We're going to get this painted. All right, and then we'll do our white. So who's got something fun going on this weekend? Anything exciting? Concerts, baby showers, birthdays, anniversaries. What do you got going on? Dawn, I'm good. I had a good week. I got so much done. So my next thing, you know, my job is pretty busy. This time of year, I'm all caught up. I had a great meeting with the owner, and we both are feeling that everything's going really smoothly right now. So that's always a scary thing. So I do work full time as a bookkeeper. For those that are new, I have worked for this company. Gosh, what are we coming up on? We're coming up on in February. It will be 23 years. I started in 2004. 22 years. 22 years in February that I will have worked for this company. Isn't that pretty amazing to work for the same company that long? And the majority of it has been via email, through phone conversations, sending packets through the mail in the beginning of all the invoices. Yeah. Nikki says she got to organize some stuff in the bedroom. She's over on YouTube, so you can't see it. Because the landlord's doing work next weekend. Oh, yeah. So that's always fun. Happy to get it all cleaned up. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Darlene Bar. Nikki says, might celebrate with your nieces. One turns 21 on Wednesday. How fun! That's awesome. I love that. We don't have any more birthdays for a little bit. My nephew's birthday is in February. But then we kind of have a little bit of time before the next birthdays come up. Kind of nice. Well, let me get my screen back to the... There we go. Make sure that I'm still live. Or alive. Am I still alive? Holy cow. All right. So get our Snoopy painted. We're doing a stander and we're doing the sign. So I figured, hey, I may as well do both. I think that I can go ahead and get them lined up. We'll see. If I have to wash it in between, it is not a big deal. Takes a minute. So if you're just hopping on, make sure if you're a Chocolate Tour designer that you signed up for the Zoom instead of just thinking you're going to watch it on Designer HQ tonight, because they did make a change and that was posted on the Designer HQ. The link was there. I can direct you to that if you need to find that. It's going to be on a Zoom tonight instead of on Designer HQ. So tomorrow's on Zoom also. So make sure you sign up for all of those. They're just kind of training, and we get to see the new product too. And those that are watching and signed up, they get to order. You get to order early. So we want to do that. Want to make sure that designers that are participating can order the product, the new product. We get to see it and we get to order it. So anyways, I don't know exactly when that will happen. It generally happens on the Friday, but our session is late. Normally we will have a session in the morning, and it's not until tonight. So 5 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Mountain time, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, let's try. So get our Snoopy done. Sorry, I was going to do the other project today, but there's just so many pieces. And I needed some extra sleep this morning. It's been one of those weeks of just a lot going on in my life with work. I'm so grateful to get past those things. If you're a bookkeeper or have been in that position ever. You know how it is to get all of your year-end stuff done, because this is the hard time of year. So you have December month end, you have fourth quarter end, you have year end, you have W-2s, 1099s, all of those things, and all the stuff to the CPA. So everything is done. Woo-hoo. And next thing is audits. There's always liability and workers' comp audits, which are just, they're standard. It's normal. Audits are normal for companies. Every single year they audit those things, and you provide certain paperwork. And if you don't, then you get dropped. There's a string in there. Let me get that out. Now I gotta wipe off my fingers. Yeah, you have to provide it to your insurance company, and that's what your rate is based on. I even have to do that for my laser business. My insurance on my laser this year was through somebody different, and so I had to do financial statements and provide other information. I'm like, that's really weird, because I am just a home business, and they're like, nope, you have to do it. So anyways, that was a little different for me. I know, I'm so excited to see what's coming too. I'll post it right away so that you can see. I know there's some spring stuff coming. I know that for sure. I might have seen some. Maybe. I might have. Does Chocolate Store have a transfer with Can't Fix Stupid? Yes, they do. Yep. They do. Is it still available? Let me see. It might not be. It was in the last release. Okay, that's not quite dry. Yeah. Is it sold out? Or did you not look yet? So there was one that said Can't Fix Stupid. I'm looking. You know, I'm doing double duty here. Let me see here. Things do sell out quickly nowadays. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? It must have sold out. Will they reveal who they contracted with on the Zoom? I am not sure. They did not give us a schedule of what they're doing. Okay, it's not in the regular one. Is it in the last chance? Let me see. Oops, sorry. Let me see if it's in last chance. I don't have an extra one. I have not bought extras of anything except for the Peanuts collection lately. Oh, I don't see it. Nope, it's sold out. So sorry. Yeah, things like that are selling out quickly. They're not buying a ton. They're buying enough to fulfill orders. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's coming. I don't know everything. I do know some secrets, but I don't know what they're going to reveal. If they're going to reveal who the new people they're working with are, they might. It's hard to know. So they haven't told me. Okay, let's chalk our Snoopy. Let's get that part done. And let me open my chalk paste, get a squeegee and all of that stuff. I know that the new product will be revealed, and then, okay, let's glue our base together, and let's glue this part together first. So let's ink the base. Let's do that. I know that there are certain people that are doing training sessions tomorrow. I do know that, but I think the new product is tonight. Don't hold me to it. just like it was going to be on Designer HQ, and now it's not. It's on a Zoom, but I don't think it's on a Zoom where you can see all the people. I think it's just on a Zoom where you can see who's participating. So they did it that way because of some of the music that they're using. They don't want it silenced. They want you to be able to see everything. So, oops, turn it around, Darlene. Don't want to have it misaligned. Okay, let's try this out. Let's do our Snoopies first. Did they order lots of the new transfers since designers can order early? Oh, actually, I don't know. They probably did order more of the new ones. That's a good question. That's a good question. We have had it before where they had to all of a sudden order extra because it sold out during the designer part. Yeah, I am not sure. I don't have all the answers. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll see if I can line it up. I might have to wash it in between. I might have to. But that was easy to line up. So we'll do our first one, and then I'll see if I can hover it over this and get it lined up. So this one's for the sign. If you can butter toast, you can do this. I always say that because it's as easy as buttering toast. You just plop some on, and then you spread it. Let me just scooch that up. Let me go in a little bit closer for you guys. So we didn't have a leaders meeting this week because they're getting ready for it. So there wasn't the ability to ask any of those questions. But there is a little chat thing that I can ask. Make sure that sometimes they won't answer, or sometimes they'll just say, yes, we ordered enough. You never know if something's going to be popular or not. And for me, I'm not ordering extras for craft shows. And there's a lot of other people that are no longer doing shows. So there are a bunch of us that are no longer ordering, 20 or 40 of each transfers. So that frees up that many of it. Okay, I'm trying to get it up there and trying to get it so that I can put something down to hold it. Oops. Guess what? I just made a mark on it with the silver. I just made a mark. I'll have to see if I can get that off. I might have to paint over it. Yeah, I should have grabbed a squeegee. He has a mark on his head from the metal part. I can probably get it off. If not, I can paint over it. Okay, let's see if we can line this up. I might be able to. I might. It looks like I can. I'm trying. Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think I did. Okay, let me get air bubbles out, and then we'll get some more chalk paste, and then we'll do the sign. We're just going to do the sign in black. I hope I got it lined up. Might be a little bit off. We'll see. So this one's a stander, and the other one goes on the sign. And this is just a quick project. Sorry. I just didn't have a lot of time this morning. I needed to sleep some extra time, and then I've got to start my job. And Tara will be here soon. So, yeah, we get to finish out our week. And I'll get those things added, the ones that I showed you. I'll get those added to the website. You're going to be on the plane at 4 o'clock your time, so you'll be missing some of the Zoom. I do believe they're going to have the replay. I do believe they're going to post the replay. Okay, it's a little bit off, but you know what? I think it's going to be fine. It's a little bit high. It's going to be fine. I can go ahead and I can fix anything that I need to. Okay. All right. Now, I'm concerned about that little mark on there. Let me dry this. So, yeah, I will fill you in on anything that you need to know, Sarah. I will be trying to take notes as well as screenshots of new product, and then they will post everything. Okay, so remember, don't use a metal thing to hold it down. That was a bad choice. I should have grabbed a squeegee or something to hold it down. Let me see if I can get that little boo-boo off with a Q-tip. maybe. Oh yeah, okay. Q-tip took it all off. Okay, on this part, it's a little bit high. I'm just going to take my marker. Let's move this for a second. And there is a hair in there. Of course there is. Because can I do anything without getting my hair in there? It's stuck underneath. Yeah, it's stuck right there. Can't seem to grab it. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. All right. So let me just scooch this to this side. I'm going to show you how to fix this. So it's a little bit high. I'm just going to take a marker and I'm just going to go along the top and fill that in. No big deal. There's no crying and chalking. There's almost always a way to fix it. So I'm just going to do my outline, finish it with my marker, and we will move on. Okay. Everything else looks good. I just had it a little bit higher than I should have. Not a big deal, guys. Okay, looks good. It's a great thing about chalking in black. You can always use a marker to fix. Okay, so that's my stander. So it'll go in the stand. And then the sign, we're going to put this. So it's going to be interesting to try to line this up. I should have just done a blank sign instead of having the score marks, because my Snoopy, to line that up perfectly might be a problem. It might be a problem to line it up perfectly on there. Okay, I'm gonna try to center it. All right, and then I'm gonna be doing, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Let me get my bubbles, my air bubbles out. Just kind of smooth it a little bit. Okay, I think it's close enough. And then we're going to chalk the words and that black circle. So here we go. Here we go. So you're flying back from Vegas. You get to go back to the cold. I hope you had a good time, Sarah. I hope it was tons of fun. I haven't been to Vegas in a long time. The last time I went was when we had our leadership training there a couple of years ago. When was that? It's been a while now, because I think it was leadership. Was it leadership or was it actually, I think it was leadership. I don't think it was convention. Yeah, pretty sure it was leadership. Back when we did both live, we used to. It's hard. Companies change. Financial parts change on them. So no live event this year with Chocolate Tour. That's okay. You know what? We can roll with the punches, and we can be patient, and maybe someday we'll be back in person again. Maybe not. But it will be a-okay. So I remember going there with Thelma and going ziplining down Fremont Street. It was fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and peel. I got a little bit of black over here. I have to clean that up. Okay, and it doesn't matter that some of the black from the Snoopy part got on there, because we're gonna put Snoopy over that. I'm gonna peel this off carefully and set that to the side. I'll wash that. We can reuse that transfer over and over. I need to fix my little edge here. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get it. I might have to paint it. I got some black on there. Of course I did. Of course I did, because the sign is a little bit larger than the transfer. I mean, yeah, just barely. Okay, let's dry. Oh, Carol, yeah. We had fun, but you lost. It's in Cali. Yeah, it was leadership at the M Resort. Yes. It was fun. I had a good time. Yep. I don't gamble much. I really don't. I will set aside $20 for each day, or $40 at the most. That's it. I won't gamble more, because the odds are not in my favor at all, ever. All right. Heading back to 23 degrees, and it's going to snow in the next hour. Oh my goodness. The weather has been fabulous in the high 60s. Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it is hard to go back after that. Okay, so that's going to go on the back. This is our standard for this. Make sure it fits, because yep, fits perfectly. All right. Go ahead and put just a tiny bit of glue on here. Is it going to go? Don't want to squeeze too hard. Okay, and then let's put glue on the back of this. We'll get this in place. We'll get our hanger in place. Easy peasy, guys. This one was an easy sign. Sorry, I didn't do the hard one today. I didn't know how long I would have quiet from out in the other room. I didn't know if my husband was going to start his projects. You didn't lose as much as he did because you're so nice. You're on a mission to get it. Yes. Is that circle a simple shape? This circle is mine. This is bigger than the simple shape, I think. I think it's barely bigger. The simple shape is, I think, 9-inch. Oops. Let me just get that lined up. The simple shape is 9 inches. Oh, this might be smaller then. Okay, so this might be a little bit smaller than the simple shape. It's close to the same size. The simple shape has a hole at the top, I believe. Okay, now I could use hot glue, or I'm just gonna put a little bit of this glue back here, and it can dry. So I always like to add just a little bit of extra, whether it's hot glue. I forgot to plug in my thing, but I can just put regular, it'll dry within 2 hours. That'll be completely dry. Okay, let me put the thing on the back of this. I'm going to try to do it so that I'm like right there. Need to flip it, put it at the top so it doesn't hang crooked. Don't want it to hang crooked. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have our stander, and we have our sign, and we have our transfer we can use over and over. I'll go ahead and put it around this way. And I gotta put myself up there. And then I'll bring that back. Your friend on the cruise won $61,000. The casino went so crazy. Went crazy. So excited. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. I love that. Yes, the circle is available with the bundle. So let me get you the link for this. Hi, Lynn. How are you? You have these cutouts in your cart. Perfect. So it's available with just the Snoopy. If you already have the round circle from Chocolate, let me look and see what size theirs is. This one is like 8.5 is what it looks like. So let me look at their sizes really quick for you so you can compare it, because if you already have those circles, you can use that. That transfer was made to go on that circle. So their circle, I'm scrolling. Where is it? Okay. Nope, that's a rustic round. Keep going, Darlene. Their circle is, I have to open it. 9 inches. So it's just a tiny bit bigger than that. Okay. Oh, it does not have a hole in it. Okay. So Chocator has their circles you can use, or you can purchase this circle. So it comes with either just Snoopy, the circle with Snoopy and the little hanger thing, or the standard. So there's 3 options on the Peanuts part, on this particular Peanuts one. Let me find it for you. Trying to get to that collection. Sometimes it takes me a moment, but let me get to it for you guys. And it has all the new Peanuts cutouts except for the Peppermint Patty. I didn't do that one. Do you guys want the Peppermint Patty one? I kind of feel like that one needs to just be on a t-shirt. That's why I haven't done it yet. So let me go ahead and drop that. There's the link for that. And if you need the transfers, I do have extras. You can just send me a message. If you have an order that you've already placed, I can add it to, sorry, I can add it to your order that way. I can't add the transfers to my website. We're not allowed to do that, but I can add it to your order because that's private. So if that makes sense, if you haven't ordered the transfers yet, I have them. I also have the chubbies. I have the transfer and the chubbies. I have maybe 10 of each set. So let me know if you want that added. I can do that for you. So that way you don't have to wait for your order from Chocateur and your order from me. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that. It was fun. Cute little sign. So I have another little sign. Let me make sure that it's gonna hang right. Yeah, I think it's gonna hang right. I think. I'm like, it's so hard to tell. I have to tweak it just a tiny bit. Nope, it's too late. It is how it is. All right, there you go. All right, our cute little Snoopy sign and our cute little Snoopy stander. I love Snoopy. He's so fun. All right, guys. I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I am back to using my other glasses. I just the ones that I told you that I was trying. Then it doesn't have a nose piece. It just has the plastic, and they're heavy because my eyesight is bad. So the lens is thick. The glasses are heavy and they hurt my nose. So I did it for 2 days and that was all I could do. I was like, oh my gosh, it's hurting my nose. So I just need to get into the eye doctor and get new glasses because these glasses are scratched so bad. All right. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Yeah, so fun. So I'll see you Monday. Love you guys.